Hi guys, welcome back to Home Life with Rebecca. There's Kennedy back there. We're at her speech and occupational therapy. This is going to be a day in the life. Okay guys, I'm back home. I have to leave here in about under 30 minutes. I took Allie to work because I got to go back and pick Kennedy up to take her to school. And then I got to pick Tiffany up because she's got a doctor's appointment, take her to that, and then take her back to school. And then I should be done for the day with appointments. But right now I've taken up doing some beginners Pilates. So I found like a little 15-minute one that I've been starting with, and I've been trying to do that at least every other day for the past week and a half. Even though it's beginner, I can feel it working already, so that's good. And then hopefully I can get a walk in today as well. And I am doing it in my daughter's room because it's got the most space right now. I don't have to move furniture. So I just have been doing it in here. I would like to start doing wall Pilates, but I haven't found a wall to put my butt against. So I've got to still figure out that because I would really like to try the wall Pilates. Okay guys, I did my little, it was actually 12 minutes long, little Pilates thing. And right now I'm going to go drink one of the protein shakes that I got from Sam's Club. It's really low in sugar and I'm not hungry, so I need something in my stomach. But I wanted to show you the bathroom. It will be 1 year in July since the leak happened, and Adam finally completed everything. Well, I mean, there's just some touch-ups. He did the drywall, he put the tub back in, the walls, he put the toilet in, the sink, he hung up the mirror, he painted. He has a little cover that matches this one to hang over that. And we got to hang up the shower rod. And I'm going to hopefully have time today. I'm going to come in here and wipe out all the dust, sweep and mop. And we've got some not shower hooks, towel hooks to hang up on the wall so the kids can hang their towels. And I got a little shelf to put right here to store like toilet paper and stuff in. And I can put their shampoos in, hang up the shower curtain. And the only thing he'll have left that he can do this weekend is just to put the baseboards in. And we finally will have a completed bathroom. Hallelujah. Okay, I just got home it's been like 30 minutes. I took Tiffany back to school after her appointment, and my sister called on like the FaceTime, so I got to talk to my dad. Because, you know, he has cancer, and so I don't think he's gonna be here very much longer, so I always try to take the phone calls and spend as much time. Like, obviously I'm in a different state, so it was good to see his face. But I am gonna eat some lunch because I only had a granola bar and that protein shake for breakfast, and that feels like forever ago. It's almost 1 o'clock. Last night I made tater tot casserole, so this is what's left, so I'm going to heat that up. Yeah, I'm going to eat that, and then I'm going to talk about some of our budget with you. And then I think I'm just going to I have some chicken tenderloins I think I'm going to cook up tonight. Just something really easy. I might do some of those Nor side dishes or some rice, or maybe even some instant mashed potatoes and some salad. We'll see. I'm just going to keep it very simple tonight because I'm doing a Zoom meeting with my family just to go over some stuff about when my dad passes. So I want to make sure that it's an easy dinner, that it's easy for Adam and the kids to clean up. And I didn't have time to do like a crock pot thing, which would have been ideal, but I just didn't have time this morning. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll get back on here for a couple minutes, and then I think I'm gonna go try to get a walk in because our weather is finally nice, and I'm actually wearing tennis shoes and not snow boots. I actually had to change my socks and shoes because my feet were sweating. So it might be time to drag out the summer clothes finally, or spring summer clothes, like meaning t-shirts and stuff. Like, might be able to put the heavy jackets and the snow boots away and the gloves. So I think we're finally done getting snow. I mean, it's only April 26th, so. Okay, so I've eaten my lunch and I've switched to the laundry. So real quick, I just wanted to share a couple things with you. I've organized all the things that my sister gave me. So I have it nicely put away, and it should make my writing pen pal is really fun because I've got lots of cute stuff to use. But also I've got to vacuum the carpets up here, and I want to wipe down that bathroom and give this bathroom a quick wipe. And then because I'm excited to put our new bathroom stuff up. And so we did a budget a couple months ago. We've tweaked it. We've decided that I am now in charge of the money. So, and I think it's just going to work better that way. Adam's just not as good with it as I am. So we decided I would be in charge of it. It's not that he was blowing money or anything like that, but I'm just better at tracking it. So I keep 2 notebooks. That's right, 2. So I have this one that I keep on my desk, and then this one I transfer everything and I really break it down in this one so that I can keep this on Adam's desk. So you can kind of see that I keep everything organized, and I've put it from, he gets paid on the 20th, he only gets paid once a month, and then we get Kennedy's SSI on the 7th, and then we pay ourselves $50 a week, so $200 a month that goes directly into our savings account, and then we have our emergency funds as well. We still have some credit card debt that we are paying off, so that shouldn't be too much longer. And we don't have any car payments or anything like that. We don't have Netflix. We don't have, I even canceled like my subscription, the subscribe and save for like the hair dye and my mascara. Canceled it. It's gone. I went and did the math, and really saving like 5%. It really wasn't saving that much money. It's just cheaper for me to get it when I need it, because what was happening like with the hair dye and like the mascara, even if it was every other month, sometimes I wasn't out of it and then I was paying for something that I didn't need yet. So I went ahead and canceled it. I even canceled the razors because I'm just gonna buy them when they go on coupon at Sam's Club or Costco. So I always keep my eye out, and I put $20 more every month into our home envelope so that if they are on coupon, I have that money available to buy the razors. Just because there's 4 girls right now that shave, me, Allie, and Tiffany, and Jillian will probably be starting to shave this summer, so razors are expensive. And Adam had the I don't know, the Dollar Shave Club or whatever it was like $8 a month or something, but that's been canceled as well because he doesn't always shave his face, and Parker doesn't shave every day either. He doesn't get a lot of hair growth yet, so there was no reason to keep that either. So I mean, it's very like, there's not much coming out of our account like as far as like extras. So then, like I said, we're going to be returning 2 of our garbage cans since we have the lawnmower that does the mulching now. We don't need 4 garbage cans. And then we have the trailer so we can do dump hauls. And really we should be able to put some more money away during the hotter months, because we're not having to run the heat or the little portable heaters or anything like that. But our water bill does go up a bit in the summer. But I'm not going to be planting a huge garden, if at all, this year. I know I'm going to plant some cilantro in a pot and some tomatoes, but I think in the garden bed that we made last year, the little white box out there on the patio, I'm just going to put some wildflower seeds out there, and then my sister got me a couple of seeds, like different flowers, and then we're just going to get a few flowers for the pots that we already have to put in the front yard. And we got more red bark last summer when it was on sale towards the end of the summer to fill in any gaps from the winter. But it's not, I don't know if I mentioned this, it's not going to be as pretty in our yard as it was last year. Last year somebody gifted us a gift card to Lowe's, and that's how we got a lot of our flowers last year. So I can't count on somebody to do that for us every single summer, and there just wasn't enough to put away in a gardening envelope this year. So it's going to be very minimal. But the plus side of that, because we won't have a lot, we won't be using as much water. We just have not had luck with gardens here. Idaho's climate is very different than California climate, so I almost feel like we were throwing money away, and I really want to spend this year researching it, maybe talking to the neighbors, maybe I don't know, even taking like a class or something. I'm not sure, like a gardening class, before I go ahead and start buying stuff again. So maybe next summer we'll try again for garden, but we're not doing it. We're not going to do it this year, besides like tomatoes and cilantro, which I know I can grow. And then some like sunflowers and wildflowers. And like I said, the seeds that my sister gave me, and then a few plants to go, or flowers to go in the pots to hang up. So this is very tight. So I bought this. I mean, I didn't just buy, I've had it probably for about a year, because I've been wanting to do the envelope system, and this just works really well. So it's just got all these sections, and then I just label it with I'm not going to show everything because it's personal. I just put Post-its. I just put Post-its like this says like receipts. So right now we only have 3 envelopes that we put into for the month, just because things are tight. So I've got our food budget, which is $200 until the 7th when I get Kennedy's SSI. And then I have our household, which is everything that's not food. That includes toilet paper, diapers, any kind of pet food. And then like birthdays and anniversaries is the next envelope. So the house one has 200, and the birthdays have 200, and the food has 200. And I've been really strict with it. So if I go to, like, we went to Sam's Club, I had to get Jillian some stuff for her birthday coming up. She's having a slumber party Friday. I separated. So like I got a thing of Skittles for her birthday to put out for the kids to enjoy. And but we had to get like milk, but I separated it. I didn't like just, I didn't do, because I've done it before, like I'll just pull out of one envelope and I'll put it back later, because at least for me, I tend to never do that, and then I forget. So I just made sure I don't do the self-pay. I went to the actual like checker, and I put the little bars out, and I separated everything so that I didn't get confused. And then I write how much is left out of that 200, and then I put the receipt in the little pocket, so that if I've made a mistake, at least at the end of the month I can go back and look total at my receipts and make sure that I did it right. And even like I met my friend at Starbucks the other day, and I pulled that out of the home envelope. I looked online to see what like a small skinny latte, like a tall one, would be, because I used to drink those. I'm not a big Starbucks person. Like I feel like I can never get my drink right, and they're just expensive. But it said online for Idaho it was like $3.05, but I guess they hadn't updated it since everything's in a recession right now, basically. So when I went, it was $5.05, and I have a little coin purse that I carry now, and I was literally counting change. Is it embarrassing? A little bit, but you have to do what you have to do, because I did not want to even pull $2 from an envelope, and I made sure that I wrote that down. And any gift cards I have, I've put in here also, and I write down the amounts on there if I need to use those. So it's better that way. And I also remember to put, like, I have things like that the kids get from school, or whatever, like free french fries from McDonald's, or like you can get a free donut or banana at Rollins, which is a grocery store. So I've started keeping these in here too, so that if Kennedy's crying for french fries, I've got a free coupon that I don't even have to use the dollar McDonald's french fry app thing, because you just end up spending money and then you're not tracking it, and it's just not good. So with that being said, I've been really tedious about keeping track of where all of our money goes. And then obviously when we get some more money put away, I will start back up our Christmas envelope and a gardening envelope for like next summer. Then maybe like a rainy day envelope. It's just easier this way. And then I don't carry any credit cards. They're all put away so that we are not tempted. Probably should just honestly just cut them up and get rid of them. But we got to finish the home stuff first for the insurance money, so that can get paid off. But and it's not easy. It's not easy, but at the same time, like, I like a challenge, so it's been fun. I just have to tell Adam, like, if you buy anything or if it's something, like, you have to tell me so I can deduct it from, if it's not coming out of the envelope, so I can, deduct it. But he's been pretty good. Like, he hasn't spent anything, and I need him to run to Sam's Club to get drinks for Jillian's birthday because I forgot them. So I will give him money to do that. And it just kind of forces him to slow down and, for both of us to drink more water because I had a habit of going to the gas station and like getting sodas and stuff. And for the kids too, like with the food budget, I will not be purchasing Top Ramen for a long time because I feel like my kids come home and they eat Top Ramen and it's not enough to like make them super full, but it's enough that they're not wanting to like eat all of their dinner or have hardly any. And then by 9:30, 10 o'clock, their mom, we're hungry still, can we get a snack? And so I just told them, you know, when that stuff's gone, it's gone. Like last night I made tater tot casserole and Allie came home around 8:30 and I said, did you eat dinner? And because she was with her boyfriend, she said, not really. She said, can I have a snack? And I said, well, I made tater tot casserole. And she's like, well, I said, okay. And she made herself these little like mini pancakes. And I was like, all right, because, you know, when those are gone, they're gone. And I'm not going to buy them again. I'm not going to buy the Top Ramen. You guys are going to be forced to eat the granola bars that have been sitting in the little bin for the last 4 months. Like, eat them because I'm not going to buy anything else because it's just ridiculous and food's expensive and I don't like the food waste. So I've just been really strict with it and it just is what it is. I mean, it's hard for me too. Like, I don't always want to eat what's in the house, or I'm not always, you know, I get cravings too, like everybody does, but we are just really trying to be careful. And I know like our credit card debt isn't bad, or I mean, it could be so much worse, but I would just feel better not having it at all. That's just, see, this is why, part of the reason why I took over the bills too, because I'm trying to get my husband on the same page, and he is slowly coming around that this way is harder at first, but it's going to be easier in the end because we know exactly where our money's going. Because I told him I almost feel like it would have been better like if we were like broke because we were paying car payments or something, but you know, and we were never broke, but it was like, oh, where's the money? Well, I don't know, on life, like that's not like a good feeling to me. I want to know where our money's going every single month. And his way of thinking is, oh, you know, $5 or $2 or $10 here or there is not going to make or break us. But it does, because all those little purchases really add up. And I'm guilty of it too. I get on Amazon or, you know, whatever. That's why I went and canceled all the stuff that I really don't need right now. So anyway, the kids are going to learn, like with the groceries, that, you know, sometimes you have to eat leftovers, and it wasn't even leftovers. Like I had just made it, and she was like, "Well, I don't feel like that." Okay, so I didn't argue with her, but it's like, well, when that stuff's gone, it's gone. Unless you want it. She's working now, so Allie, my oldest, she has a job. So if you want to go buy your groceries, be my guest, because I'm not buying that stuff anymore till everything else is eaten. At least eat the dinner I made, and then have a little snack. And like the Top Ramen, it's bad for you anyway. I think all of us need like a huge, not diet, but like, what's the words I'm looking for? Like a food adjustment. None of us eat healthy. I don't think it's good for us. It's not good for anxiety or depression or PTSD, for any of it, for ADHD especially. Like, it's just not good. And we need to be eating greener foods and more fruits and more veggies and more smoothies. Trying to go back kind of like not vegan, but kind of more like when we were vegan, we ate a lot more plant-based foods, but we're still going to eat meat, but just, you know, more smoothies and stuff. And I'm not going to worry about like being keto or anything like that, or going low carb. Everything in moderation. Like, you just can't come home every single day after school, like with the kids, and eat Top Ramen. Like, it's just unhealthy. Or Takis. And for special occasions, you know, that's fine, like Jillian's birthday or whatever, but not all the time, because then it's not a treat either. So speaking of Jillian's birthday, so far I have spent, let me go look because I have it written down. I have $144 left to spend for the month, and that's got to cover Mother's Day, my mom's birthday, and her anniversary. But I think because of the stuff my sister sent me, I'm going to make my mom a card, and I told Adam that I don't want anything, and he knows, like, he's fine with, like, just, you know, have the kids make me a card, because really he shouldn't be doing it anyway. It should be the kids. And we have so much crafting stuff here. They don't need to go buy anything, so I'm not even worried about that. So the rest will probably just go on Jillian's birthday. And for our anniversary, same thing. Like, I mean, really, there's not anything that either of us want to do except getting, like, the house projects finished. So I'm not going to worry about that. And he does get paid again before our anniversary, so I technically can put the money back in the envelope. But Jillian's she's going to turn 12. Her birthday's actually May 3rd, but we're having her party Friday. She's having a slumber party. So she's having a few girls spend the night. And then she's having a couple of her friends that are boys come, but they're leaving at 9:30. So I wanted to get the trampoline set up, but there's not. I don't think there's going to be time. But, you know, we're not doing games or anything like that. They're just going to hang out and probably watch YouTube. I asked her if she wanted to go to the library to rent some DVDs, since we don't have, like, Netflix, or we have Hulu with the free ads, but she said no, they were just going to watch YouTube and, like, play Roblox. And I bought some snacks. She just wanted to have nachos, and so I'm not going to make, like, ground beef or anything with it. It's just I'm going to put the can of cheese in the crock pot to keep on low, and I got some chips and jalapenos, and then some, like, Takis for them. And that's gonna be her birthday. I've already got cake mix. She picked her colors. She wanted just a light blue and a dark blue, so I went to Walmart and I got the paper plates and some, like, what's it called, the crepe paper, the streamers. And then they had, like, for 50 cents, you can get, like, those plastic dishes. So I spent $2 and I got a light blue cup, a dark blue cup, and then a light blue bowl and a dark blue bowl to put some of the candy and to hold, like, the little silverware in. And like I said, I'll bake her a cake, and that's going to be her birthday. I got her a couple small gifts to open when her friends are here, just some of her, like, favorite candies and stuff like that. And I made it, like, I got our blue water bottle. I tried to keep, like, a color theme with it to match her party. You guys will see, because I'll probably vlog some of it. And then on her actual birthday, the 3rd, after school, I'm going to take her and her friend over to the frozen yogurt place, because she gets a free frozen yogurt on her birthday. And I'll pay for her friend. And then I'll probably take her over to Target or the mall, because she usually gets gift cards too, and I'll let her pick out, she was talking about maybe getting a bathing suit or, you know, some scrunchies. I'll let her pick out another gift that's under $50, what's left of the budget. We don't have to spend the $144, like, on a birthday gift. So I'll let her pick out a couple things, or, you know, one outfit or something, and that will be on her actual birthday. So that's what we're doing for her birthday. This is kind of long-winded, so I better jump off of here. I was going to show you the stuff from my sister, how I organized it, and then I've got less than an hour. I'm going to wipe my bathrooms down so that Adam can finally hang up the stuff. I'm so excited to have a working bathroom. And then I'm going to vacuum, and dinner, like I said, is going to be easy. And then hopefully I get to go on a walk, because it's so nice outside. I want some vitamin D. But yeah, I just wanted to share our new budgeting thing with you. And I even wrote down when everything comes out. Like, I made Adam look every single thing up. Like, I want to know what day it comes out, and I'm gonna be calling some of these places to see if I can move, because, like, our mortgage comes out on the 1st. I'm gonna call them and see if I can get it to come out on the 20th when we get paid, so that it's not so far out, because like I said, he only gets paid once a month. So I think moving some of these bills will be helpful. And when I did it, before he even got his paycheck, I just deducted everything, including what I was taking out for the envelopes. I deducted it all. Like, it was gone, so that I knew what we were left with in our account for the month. Scrapbooking papers that she bought, or that she put in my junk journal. And in the box, I put in these 2 little baskets right here. I bought this, well, I had this folder, but I went and got some clear sheet protectors that came out of our home budget. So I think they were like 67 cents. I got 2 packs. I put them in here, and I was going to use these for my stickers. It didn't work, because I would need a way bigger binder. It didn't close right. So instead, all the coloring sheets that I color, I stuck into here so that they're protected and don't get wrinkled anymore. And then in this box, if I can open it, and all these boxes I already had and baskets I already had, all the miscellaneous stickers that were like already opened, I put into plastic bags, and I tried to categorize them. Well, the Care Bears Adam got me for my birthday, but everything else is from my sister. It's like I put like food ones together, flower ones together, shiny ones together, puffy stickers together, art ones together. So I keep those in here. And in this one, I have the planner stickers that Adam got me for Christmas. I keep those in there. And then down here is the rest of the planner stuff that I had from last year, and then some stuff that my sister bought me. I keep it in here, along with some of the cute little notebooks that she sent me that I can take to church, or when I just want to doodle or write my dreams on. Those are in there. And then in this basket, I put all the bigger scrap papers and extra like journaling stuff, like to-do lists and things. This is like things to do. I put in this basket with the rest of my bigger stationery paper. And then I've got all of my stationery down here with my stamps and some of the postcards that she sent me that I can use. So all this is organized down here as well. And I tried to paper clip everything together so I know like the sizes and stuff, like what's what. And then I made this basket my coloring basket with my coloring books, because she bought me 2 coloring books too, and then my markers and stuff that I used to color with her in there. These are some of my bigger stickers that I already had. And here, that's what's left of my sister's junk journal, because I tried so hard when I was going through it to not break it, but it just kept coming apart and stuff was falling out. So I kept that in there with my, I like to keep my old planners, so they're in there as well. And then these are more stickers. These are just my sticker books that I had. And then my miscellaneous stickers, because they wouldn't all fit in like the plastic bags that I showed you. They're categorized from holidays. So like Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, so on. They're all in here. And there's not that many, because I don't have that many holiday stickers. And then, let's see, these are just some of my extra journaling notebooks. This is my camera stuff. And this is my extra markers for my coloring books. And then down here, oh, I can't reach. It's just the extra miscellaneous stuff, like the ribbon that came with the journal, and some little stuff that my sister had sent. And then I'll just show you this last drawer. I keep all of my markers that I like to use. I don't typically use these for my coloring books, but I like to use these for my stationery and when I do my planner. And who knows, maybe I'll start doing scrapbooking or junk journaling if I have time. And these all, I already had all this stuff. So, oh yes, I almost forgot all these stickers that my sister sent me that I keep in this big butterfly box here. Like I said, I don't have to buy stickers for a really, really long time. That's it. So it's semi-organized. It's better than what it was. So, okay, I've really got to fold laundry and vacuum and do my bathrooms, because now the kids are going to be home in like 30 minutes. It's warm enough to wear shorts. Well, warm for here at 67 is the high today. It's time to clean up the yard. So last night we ended up having, I cooked 4 chicken tenderloins and some of this kickin' chicken seasoning, which I really actually didn't care for. I felt like every time while I was cooking, when I would inhale, it would like get in my lungs, and I don't know, it just was like a little too kickin' for my taste. And then we had in the freezer some like chicken nuggets that we got, I don't know, like a month and a half ago from Sam's Club. They were on coupon and like really like a reduced sale, and now I know why, because they weren't very good. They came with like 3 different sauces that were all terrible. So I ended up throwing the sauces away, but I kept, there was like 9 of the nuggets left, and they're big, they're not like little. So I kept those, and I thought maybe the kids will eat them with some like barbecue sauce or ranch, but even just the nuggets by themselves weren't very tasty. I don't know, it's just like hit and miss sometimes with frozen foods like that. And then I made 1 package of those garlic noodles, a can of peas, there's a tiny bit of that left, and I made like a cucumber and tomato salad. And the reason why I forgot to vlog, we just got busy. I did go on my walk, but Adam finished the bathroom, so it's all done except for the baseboards. That he's going to do that today. He's going to hang up the shower hooks, but Tiffany was the first one to officially use the shower. So I need to do some more wiping in there, and then we still have to put like a little switch plate on the hole in the wall. He's got to do a little bit more sanding on that area to make the screw along so that the screw will fit to put the plate on. But other than that, it's done. They were able to shower in there, and eventually I would like to get like a little cute trash can and like a soap dispenser with like rainbows in it. They had some at Walmart that I saw that were like, I think the trash can was $9 and the soap thing was $8, but it's just not in our budget right now, so it's just gonna have to wait, which is really not a big deal. But I'll show you, and then I'll go ahead and end this vlog. So here we are, carpet. We have a shelf to hang up right here. We have some shower hooks like this to hang up. The plate for the hole in the wall. But Adam did a good job. I'm so happy that it's finally done and that the kids can use the shower. What do you guys think? Okay guys, I don't really know if that was a day in the life. I feel like I've been apologizing lately that my videos have been all over the place. I think I've just been really distracted with everything going on with my dad. So chicken tendies, and leave me a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and heck, I will see you guys next time. Bye.